Hey guys, I got a new engine. Well, it's not actually new, it's very old actually. It's a vintage. It's called a Norton Villiers petrol engine. It's over 50 years old. As you can tell by the design, it's got that old design fuel tank. It's got no pull start, so that just gives an indication how old it is. And at the moment, it's got no carburetor because I got it and it didn't have obviously the fuel bowl. I'm pretty sure it's a fuel bowl goes on the bottom there, and it's missing. And I mean, these carburetors are very old, so I don't think I'm going to find one. If I do, then that would be great. But the Briggs carbies fit on there. The only problem, I'll show you, is, what do you know? Oh no, the screws are around the wrong way. So, in theory, it fits on there, just not the right way. So, I'm going to make an adapter up for this. I'll either just, chop the end of this and then turn around and weld it back on, but I'm not sure if this is a weldable metal. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it is, but I don't know. So I'll probably make it just an adapter for it. So I'll just chop off this end bit or something, or if I'll go to the lawnmower shop and show them this one and see if they got any parts for it, or the carburetor that has a similar end that I can use. But yeah, so it's a Villiers Norton. It is okay, I'll read you the code. 012A-01-01. And Norton Villiers, Ballarat, Victoria. They made these in England, but they also made them in Ballarat, Victoria. They are a very old engine, and it works. When I got this, I got it from my step uncle, and he has a massive shed, and he has tons of stuff in there, and he's showing me. I got onto the conversation with engines on him, and he said, "Oh, you're into engines." He said, "I got tons of engines in my shed. If you see one, it's yours." So I saw this one just laying under some stuff, and I asked him, could I have it, and said, "Yeah, sure, why not?" It's been sitting in his shed for about 30 years, never touched. He said 30 years ago it worked, and yeah, it works fine. I just filled it up with some oil. I overfilled it a little bit, as you can see by oil on the lawn. Yeah, filled it up with oil and I got the rest in there. But I thought this would take 500 mils of oil. It actually takes about 400 or something. But God, this thing is well built. Look at that, solid. That bolts onto there, this bottom plate, and that's just solid. Oh, that's the crankcase. Yeah, because it has a one of those things you screw out together. But look at that, even the oil thing is huge. This is just solid. It's just, oh man, they made them so well back then. Look at this, solid metal. Look at even the valve cover is like a solid plate. That's the valve cover. It's just a solid piece of metal. Amazing. That's not really on there very well, but not to worry. The fuel lines is it's got a little fuel tap there. That works. I don't have a carburetor, so I can't use the fuel lines. What I'm going to do is I'll just no, I didn't unscrew it. I'm going to unscrew the spark plug hole and put some fuel in there, and I'll just pause the video and put all the fuel in there and come back when it's all done. Alrighty, I put a few squirts of fuel in there, so hopefully it's gonna run for us. Even the spark plug is fine. Just awesome. I haven't even taken the cover off yet, because it's quite a task to take this cover off. You got to take the fuel tank off and everything like that as well. And I'm just gonna leave it for now. It's such a old engine. I'm thinking of painting it the original colours, the green colours, and restoring it. But I mean, I want to restore it, so I sort of want to keep it more original. Oh, I didn't wind the rope on there. Silly me. I'll pause it again and wind the rope up. Alrighty, I've wound it up, so hopefully it starts for us. It did start before, but I now put oil in it, so I don't know if it will start now. There we have it. Obviously it's only got a squirt of fuel in the spark plug, so it's only going to run for that short amount of time. But it runs. Amazing, huh? It's been sitting for about 30 years and it still runs. And it's also a 50-year-old engine. The spark plug, as you can see, is on the side. It's just over the intake valve. Right there. Spark plug. Just over the valve. So I can't see the condition of the piston, but it's alright. It has got good compression. How you tell compression, as you engine guys would know. You put it on the compression stroke, and if it flicks back, then it's got good compression. And that flicks back. Didn't have as good compression before, but now I put oil in it, it's got a lot better compression. Before I could pull it through this stroke easily, now it's quite hard. Wow. I hadn't tested the compression after I put oil in it. It's amazing what it does. Now I can't even pull it through. Before I could just turn it over as easy as. Yeah, so I'm really amazed that it works. He also has a Honda, which is why I went to the shed first place. And yeah, it's a Honda, brand new in the box. He bought it for a project and then never ended up using it. And yeah, and then he said, when I find it, it's yours. So I'll have a Honda for the go-kart soon. So that'll be good. Alright. That is the Villiers engine. I'm not sure how many horsepower it is, but I'll research it. Or if anyone's watching and knows, then tell me, but I'll put it in the description when I research the model number. Alright, see you later.